Cheers, music community. Enjoying some New Orleans style coffee and chicory. So, very good. Anyway, all right. Fair warning. This, I could very well be laughed at with this video, but if you know me at all, if you've seen my videos, you know I'm very, very eclectic. So, and I like everything from classical to death metal, and pretty much everything in between, literally. So, that being said, the fair warning is easy listening and country music. So, if you're not game for that, then, I don't blame you if you tune out. Anyway, but if you stay, that's great. Because, it's fun stuff to look at sometimes. And this will be a quick and dirty video. So, without further ado, all right, this first batch, I know my friend Mark Mai is going to appreciate this first batch of records. I think he wouldn't hesitate in picking these up. He does really enjoy, actual, like, jazz and, the classic stuff. But he's very open-minded about music, and I love that about him. And so this next batch, I think he will appreciate. And let me say, they're all still sealed. This first batch here. So okay, so it's Reader's Digest. This first group is Reader's Digest records. Most of these are gatefold and two records. So this first one is Sentimental Journey, For Dancing and Dreaming, Hawaii, The Sounds of Paradise, Cocktail Piano Time with Frankie Carl, Fiddles by Firelight. And I'm not going to bother opening them because I suspect inside the gatefold is just like this, text about each song, which I kind of like, actually. And at the top here it says, music for listening and relaxation. Alright, so here we have Just You, Just Me, Magical Movie Melodies, Twin Pianos and Orchestra, Try a Little Tenderness, Always Relaxing in 3/4 Time. This one, just not a gatefold, this is a single record, Stardust Memories, including Stardust, Night and Day, Moon River, Tenderly, Autumn Leaves, Misty, and 6 others. And they're all on Dynagroove. I guess that was maybe a little high-tech back then. The Shadow of Your Smile, Dance to the Sweet Bands, Cocktail Piano, South Sea Island Magic, When Day is Done. I think Chris at Dixieland Farms, he might appreciate these two. He has an appreciation for cheesy music, so. With a Song in My Heart, The Best of Rodgers and Hart, In a Quiet Mood, Intimate Piano, and April in Paris. All the Things You Are, A Dreamer's Holiday, Listening and Dancing with Frankie Carl, Love Songs from Broadway Shows, Candlelight and Wine. Linger a While, That Old Feeling, Raindrops Keep Falling, Trade Winds, All-Time Piano Favorites. And these covers are so cheesy. But they were all still sealed. I couldn't pass them up. I have difficulties. Something to Remember You by You Are Too Beautiful, Canadian Sunset Melodies, for piano and orchestra. Something to Remember You by La Vie en Rose. And the last one in this group, Starlight Moods, Stars Fell on Alabama, Intimate Cocktail Piano, Rhapsodic Movie Themes, Fly Me to the Moon. All right. Now on to the country music. And a shout out to another fat bearded guy talking about records, I think. Anyway, and actually, I know James appreciates some country music as well, but I don't know if he would necessarily be into these. James Griffiths. Hello to you, sir. All right, so got to get through these quickly. Mac Davis, Till I Meet It With You. Most of these are either from the 80s or probably late 70s. And the vinyl on these are open. The vinyl on all these country records, with the exception of maybe one, are like either mint or near mint. So, the Statlers, 4 for the show. Dukes of Hazzard, baby. John Schneider, Too Good to Stop Now. And even the sleeves, you can see, are in pretty good shape. So, a few by Steve Wariner. This is One Good Night Deserves Another. Life's Highway. And It's a Crazy World. I thought I picked up more than one by him, but anyway, Lee Greenwood. This is Streamline. The Oak Ridge Boys, Where the Fast Lane Ends. And also Heartbeat. This one looks a little older, maybe mid-70s. Yeah, 74. The Songs of Jim Weatherly. This one I think I allowed for some minor scratches. It just looks kind of cool. So, all right. Finally some Reba in my collection. Reba McEntire. And this is Merry Christmas to You. I didn't even realize it was a Christmas album. Merry Christmas to You. But it is that time of year, so. Tom Chapin. This is Life is Like That. I don't know if he's any relation to Harry Chapin. He kind of looks like him, I guess. John Anderson, Wild and Blue. One of the rare instances of a country band as opposed to a solo artist. Sawyer Brown. And this is self-titled, I guess? Yeah, self-titled. This one you see all the time in the thrift stores. But again, the vinyl is just excellent. Larry Gatlin, Straight Ahead. Razzie? This is Razzie Bailey, Feeling Right. Now, see, this looks all, kind of very, very cheesy and, but then he's very manly. Rupert Holmes. And this is Full Circle. Just a couple more. The David Frizzell and Shelley West album. And the last one, Don Williams, Portrait. All right, perfect. I even have time for another sip of coffee. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.